So let's dive into a really simple but honestly kind of profound idea today. It's all about why we seem to just thrive around certain people and, well, shrink around others. It's called the sunflower theory, and trust me, it might just change the way you look at all of your relationships.
To get started, I want to zero in on a feeling, a question that I'm pretty sure every single one of us has felt at some point. It really gets to the very core of how we connect with people, both in our personal lives and at work.
I mean, really think about it for a second. Have you ever been in a room with someone and you just felt brilliant? Like you were funnier, smarter, and just more you? You felt like you were expanding. And then, have you had the opposite experience, where you're with someone else and you can almost feel yourself getting smaller, quieter, maybe a little less sure of yourself? It's a wild phenomenon, right? Well, the explanation is way simpler than you'd think.
And to get to that explanation, to really understand this very human thing, we're going to look to the natural world. See, the answer isn't buried in some dense psychology textbook. It's right there in the simple, elegant instinct of a flower.
So here's the theory, and it's just beautifully simple. It says that just like a sunflower will always instinctively turn its face toward the sun to get energy, we humans do the exact same thing. We unconsciously turn ourselves toward the people who give us the kind of energy we need to thrive.
Okay, so that naturally leads to the big question. If we're turning toward the light, what is that light for a person? I mean, it's not literal sunlight, obviously. It's a very specific kind of emotional energy. So let's break down what this human sunlight is actually made of. The very first component is attention. And look, I'm not talking about just any old attention. Not a quick glance or distracted nod while someone's scrolling on their phone. No, we're talking about real, focused presence. It's that feeling you get when someone is truly listening to you, when they're actually curious about what you think. When you get that kind of attention, you feel seen, you feel validated, and you just open up, you grow. Next up, we grow toward encouragement. This is that powerful energy that basically says, you can do this. It's when someone believes in your potential, maybe even before you fully believe in it yourself. Encouragement is like the catalyst that transforms that little voice of self-doubt into real confidence, and it turns hesitation into action. It's the warmth that helps our potential really start to sprout.
And finally, we grow toward respect. And this is the foundation for everything else. It's the feeling that your ideas matter, that your boundaries are honored, and that you are valued for who you are. Because think about it, without respect, attention can feel kind of invasive, and encouragement can ring hollow. Respect is the solid ground we need to stand tall and really flourish.
So when you bring all of these sources of light together, that genuine attention, that heartfelt encouragement, and that deep respect, it all boils down to one very simple, very powerful rule for growth.
And this is it, the heart of the whole idea. What you focus on grows. Now, this has an amazing double meaning. On one hand, it means that the people you choose to focus on, the ones who give you that light, are going to determine your own growth. But here's the other side of the coin. Whatever you give your focus to will grow too. The attention, the encouragement you give to other people, that's their sunlight. You literally have the power to be the sun for someone else.
So really, this is all an invitation to be intentional. Be mindful. Actively seek out the people and the environments that feel like sunshine to you. And at the same time, really consider the kind of light you're casting on the people around you. Are you helping them grow? The big question to leave with is this: who is your sun, and whose sun are you?